Okay, so this is our subject property here in San Jose, California. This is a 4-bedroom, 2.5-bath property. It's an REO property. And so we're going to take a pan here for the neighborhood so we can see the neighbors that are here. Looks like a lot of the properties here are kept up nicely. This is not a heavily devastated area from foreclosures and stuff. This is a nice, very nice neighborhood here. And looks like we've got an elementary school right down the road here. So a few things that we need to do to the property. Looks like we need to have some new gutters up there. Might have a couple of roof issues that we need to take care of, but other than that it looks pretty minor. So let's go inside. Before we go inside though, we need to take a look at this driveway situation. So this looks like it might be of concern here as well. So we may have to address this. We may have to put in some new pavers here or something. So this doesn't look very good. So coming into the front door here, right off to the right hand side, we've got a half bath, which has had to be redone. Sink and toilet there. And we'll be demoing all the floors here. It's got some tile here and then some inexpensive laminate here, which we'll want to take care of. But this is a good sized living room here. And that's the stairway going up to the bedroom. And then here's the back of the house. We'll go out there in just a second. And then here is the dining area. So most of the windows here are double pane. We want to replace a lot of them, but a few of them. Hopefully that fireplace works. And then here's the kitchen, which will need to be totally redone. The only thing salvageable here will be the dishwasher. It looks like it's a new dishwasher. New cabinets, new countertops, new appliances. Looks like a nice property here. So let's take a walk upstairs. Actually, before we do that, let's go out here to the garage. So it looks like that they did some work out here, that this is going to become extra space for maybe somebody's room. Not sure. Looks like the hot water heater, that looks like a 40-gallon, maybe 50-gallon tank. HVAC system looks like it's okay. Looks like they had a water softener they're going to install. So they put up walls here. They got drywall in place. And again, it looks like it's going to be a closet. So this will all have to be demoed here and turned back into a garage. Pretty straightforward demo. Washer and dryer was set up outside, so we'll probably end up putting it back inside the garage somewhere around there. All right, let's go upstairs here. So these stairs also have laminate on here as well, which we'll just carpet the whole thing here, all the way up to the top. 4 bedrooms, so this was probably the office at some point. Nice windows here in the corner. And then they've got the built-ins here. I'm sure that would be demoed and put back together nicely. This is probably the largest of the little bedrooms. Here's second bedroom. All the ceilings have the cottage cheese on there too, which we'll be removing. Good sized room though. Here's the next bedroom. Probably 10 by 10 is my guess. Pretty standard size bedrooms here. And upstairs bathroom. So this all gets demoed. Sink, toilet, vanity, flooring, shower, everything. And then here is the master, which just looks to be about 15 by 15, maybe bigger, probably bigger than that. It's got a good view of the backyard here. And so here's what's interesting about this property, and my thought on this is that up here to the left we've got the walk-in closet right here, which they look like they're putting together, and then the master bath right here. Single sink, junky mirror, toilet, and shower stall. Which again, all of this would get demoed and start all over again. So my thought is, instead of having the closet door here for a walk-in closet, we move the door out here so it faces the room, and then this dead space here, we put a door there to wall this off and make it a large master bath. By doing that, we would create a lot more value for this property than certainly its current configuration here. So I think that would be just an awesome idea. So let's go downstairs and we'll take a look at the backyard, and we'll go from there. So we're walking out to the backyard here. Good sized yard. It's got some funky tile pavers here. Looks like they have this nice little serving bench, probably. It's got a good patio over here. Needs to be cleaned up a little bit. Some power washing, but no cracks. It looks like it's in good shape. That fascia board, which is also on the front as well, may replace that or may just be able to stucco over it. Remove it and stucco. The brick looks like it's in very good shape. Don't see any major cracks in it or anything. So we'll probably just upgrade some landscape stuff back here is probably all we would end up doing. Nothing really major. Probably remove this little lean-to here. This is for where they had the washer and dryer set up, which we'll see here. Have the 220 set up there. And then over here, we've got this had RV. It's got RV parking, so if somebody had a boat or something, they could certainly park it back here. Motorcycles, what have you. And then they built the storage unit back here. The fence looks like it could use some help as well. We took a look inside the storage unit and it looks good. So not a lot back here, but definitely some adjustments that need to be done. Kind of clean it up a little bit. So that's our property here in San Jose.